Hey everyone! So I decided I would give you guys a cool look at how I animate. So this is Fire Alpaca 64. In case you guys want to go ahead and just like get it, to draw and stuff. Yeah, it's a really cool thing. So yeah. So the very first thing you guys are gonna want to go do is click new, and then you can get like a comic one or a standard one. I normally go with standard, and then like you can choose the width. So like you can put that. Oh crud. So like the width that I use, I literally don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So the width that I normally use is 1494, and the height is 840. So yeah. And then the other thing that I use is pixel. I don't go with centimeters or inches. No. I go with pixels. And then you can reverse width and height, paper size. I just don't have an option because, yeah. Whoa, my mouse is like having a seizure. I don't think my mouse is okay. Yeah. And then you can choose the resolution. I normally have mine in 350. I don't know why. Background color, you can like put color or transparent. I always keep transparent on. And then history. This is just going to show all the different ones that you used, I guess. And then you can go to the profile. I have no idea what RGB or CMYK stand for, because I'm not that smart, but yes, I know these ones. So then you can click OK, and then it'll create a new one. And if you want to come up here, you got File, which has new, Open, Open Recent File, Open as Layer. You can save as, Export, rasterize, export layers, and just all of this cool stuff. And then the next thing that you guys are going to have is this color bar right here, which is going to have all your different colors, like you can slide it up and down and like whatever you want. I always have it at black, and I always have it at the red one. Then the other thing that you guys have right here is the whole thing of brushes, and then you have the side ones. You got the pen, which you can use. Hold on, no, that's the pencil. I'm being dumb. So you got like any of the pen tools. You got like pen, all that good stuff. And then you can come here to eraser, and just choose whichever size you want, and just erase it. I'm using my mouse. This is not going well. So yeah, like you can just go ahead and like, erase whatever you hate. Like that. So yeah. Then the other thing that you have is this thing right here called, I don't know what this does actually. Then you have this thing which will help you like select something. So let's say that you just, what the heck? Okay, yeah, it's cause, so let's say that you draw a circle and you want to move that circle, you can just go ahead and click it, and then you can move it anywhere. So let's say that you wanted to like draw somebody or something that looks really bad. So let's say that you want to like draw something, you can just like put it down like that. Like, yeah, pretty cool stuff. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so that was that. Then this thing right here, and this just makes a square and then it fills it in, like, yeah. Okay. Then you got the paint bucket tool, so like you can just go ahead and okay, yeah, but you can just go ahead and fill it in, and then you can come up here to expand. So let's say that you draw a circle. I can go down to circle. So let's say that you draw a circle, right? And so then you go into paint bucket tool, but then like I do not want block. So like you do that, but then sometimes it like kind of covers it, so you can choose about how much you want to expand it. So 0 is okay, but it still leaves in some like awkward white pixels. So that's why I always do expand by 1. So yeah, and then you can just keep going up to 3. I don't really use 3 because see it cuts off half of it. And yeah, so yeah, that's that. And then the other thing that you can do is this thing just like is really cool because like you just make a line and then it makes it really cool. It's like goes from dark red to light red. And then you got this thing right here which light red. And then you got this thing right here which just makes like it's kind of like a selection tool as well, I guess you could say. So like I'm just gonna come here real quick, draw another circle, and then you can just, I guess, choose whichever part you want to move, like, I guess. Like, yeah, so, yeah, and then the next thing I got is the lasso tool, which means that you can just move something. I don't know actually what any of these do. And then you got the magic wand tool, which lets you select it, and then you can move it and stuff. So yeah. Then you got this tool, which I think, I don't know what that one does. So like these ones just erase those lines, I'm pretty sure. So like let's say that like you were to just, yeah, like, well, okay. Yes, let's say that you were to do this and you wanted to erase it. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Don't take my word for it. Okay. So those are the things of this. Now, if you want to enter some text, you can just do that, and then you can choose whichever font you like. I keep it at Comic Sans. Then you can choose how big you want it, and so how much line spacing you want. If you want it bold, italics with strike through. Boom! You got your font. And then you can come here, and then you can come here to your knife tool. You know, eyedropper tool just obviously gives you the color. And then the hand tool moves their thingamabobber. So that's cool. Now the next thing we got here is this area down here. So you can go here. This is the paper tool, which will just give you more and more and more papers, or however many you want. I'm deleting these layers because these ones are weird. So yeah, it'll give you like as many pieces of paper as you want. And yeah, and then you got folders, which just like you can put like, I guess, papers in the folder. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then right here, let's say that you were to draw a circle, right, and you wanted to go ahead and copy it. You come here, and then you can come up here to view. It's going to be next to color, so you're going to want to go to view and then go to onion skin mode, and then you can go ahead and you can just move the little thing down like that. Boom. Isn't that cool? Why is my thing on caps lock? Yeah, so yeah, that's what that does. And then this right here just like, I guess like allows this part to like merge or something. Yeah, it makes it into one whole drawing. I don't really know what the whole use of that is. And then of course this right here just makes it delete stuff. So yeah, and then up here you have reference. This is what I use with my mouth lip sync thingamabobbers. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do my audio. So I always come here and then I go to Audio Tonic, and then I open Audio Tonic, and then I enter it, and then I always come here and like can click new, and or then I start recording. I'm gonna record something. Ooh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Goodness me. So yeah, then you just edit it, you know. Ooh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Goodness me. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna delete this part. So then you get, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. Now, what I do after that is I normally just come right here and then I go to Effect, Noise Reduction, and then get Noise Profile, and this should get rid of all your unwanted noise that nobody cares about at all. So yeah, then you got that. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, then you can go ahead and you can go to export as, I'm gonna go export as WAV, and then I'm gonna put do. Okay, so then you're just gonna want to click OK. Cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to animate that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let me just detach my thingamabobber that nobody cares about and nobody wants. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and simply animate that because yeah. Let me just re-listen to it. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know what I'm... So then once I'm always done with that, I always go ahead and I make extra ones, like extra copies of it, and then I always go ahead and then I transform it, and then I get to this part, to where it gets to the point where, like, yeah, yeah, you know, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna like kind of be done with it. So I'm gonna kind of like squish it and just stretch it everywhere like we can get it to stretch. Alright everybody, I'm back. That was really long, yes, well, not long for you guys, but long for me, because my computer was being stupid, so I had to close Fire Alpaca and reopen it. But yeah, here's the thing that we got. That's what we have. Don't worry, so now that we're done with that, we're going to want to go up to File and Export Layers Onion Skin mode. This is very important. So I'm going to come up here to Documents, and then I'm gonna go ahead and create a new folder. I'm gonna name this Me Being, why is that capitalized? Me Being Weird. Yay, okay, that's the folder. We're selecting the folder, and then whenever it asks you to make the background transparent, say no. Because I tried to do that before and the whole entire background was black and then it just didn't go well. Then it asks you to do this, say no, because just no. So now once I'm done with that, I always come up here to Photos. And then once I'm done with that, I always go ahead and I click New Video. And then I go to New Video Project. And then once I'm done with that, I go to New Video. I'm just gonna name this stuff. I don't know. Wow, that's a great name. Alright, so then I'm going here to add, and then I'm gonna click from this PC, and then I'm gonna go to Documents, and then I'm gonna come oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna want to come all the way over here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and click every single one of these, and if you accidentally click off of it, then you're gonna die, and then you're gonna be really sad. Okay, that needs to be faster. Why did I do this? So yeah, let's put everything to 0.01. This looks. Okay, yeah, so now that that's done, I'm gonna click Finish Video, and then I'm gonna export it. And now I'm gonna just, add this in. So then I'm gonna kind of rename it. And I'm gonna click Export, and then yeah. And look at how fast that is. So here's the video. Let me actually just do this so you guys get a better view. And wow, look at that wonderful animation. Isn't that just beautiful? Well, I guess this video's over. Now it's time to animate the beginning that you guys probably saw. This is gonna be the literal death of me. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I literally just realized that you guys couldn't even hear it. So yeah. Well, guess you guys will see the video at the end. Sorry about that.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.